Hey guys, what's up? Madseason here, back with part 7 of my Big Gold Guide. This is a series that takes advantage of having a lot of characters to earn gold, and in this segment, we're going to be visiting the Darkmoon Faire. The Darkmoon Faire is a weekly event that starts on the first Sunday of every month and ends a week later. You can find the entrance at coordinates 4168 in the Elwyn Forest if you're Alliance, or 3534 in Mulgore if you're Horde. Specifically, what we're interested in this video are all of the objectives for the Darkmoon Despoiler achievement. When the fair is active, certain dungeon bosses drop various quest starters that you turn into the Darkmoon Faire for prize tickets. There are 9 of them in total, and we have the Adventurer's Journal, the Mysterious Grimoire, the Banner of the Fallen, the Captured Insignia, the Monstrous Egg, a Treatise on Strategy, the Ornate Weapon, a Soothsayer's Rune, and the Imbued Crystal. They're all bind on use, so you can just buy them off the auction house. All 9 of these items will run you around 1,300 to 1,500 gold. I got this number by using the average price across all US servers on the Undermined Journal, which is a website that tracks auction house data. It could be higher or lower depending on your server's economy, but turning in all 9 of these quest starters will give you a total of 80 Darkmoon prize tickets. You spend these tickets on various mounts, toys, and a bunch of other stuff while the fair is in town. What we're interested in this video are the Bind on Equip replica transmog items. There are 2 different vendors we're going to be looking at, and that's Baruma and Baroom at the replica stand at coordinates 4766. These vendors sell a variety of statless pieces of gear that look similar to all of the old Tier 0 and Tier 0.5 armor sets from Vanilla, which are no longer available. People use them for transmog purposes, and they cost 55 or 75 prize tickets depending on what piece you buy. So per Darkmoon Faire event, you'll be able to buy 1 piece and have some tickets left over. They also vary in value. The most lucrative pieces will net you around 15,000 gold. I can't really give you any recommendations on what specific piece to buy since this will be highly server dependent. Instead, I'll leave a link to the Undermined Journal in the description of this video so you can look them up. There are a ton of different pieces that you can buy, so make sure you spend your tickets wisely and research them first. The only advice I can give you is to check the auction house first to make sure no one else is selling the piece that you're looking to sell. The less competition, the better. Also, if you end up doing this on a lot of characters, try to spread out what you buy. You don't want to buy 10 Lightforge helmets, for example. That would take forever and a day to sell. Maybe try to find a lucrative set and buy 1 of each piece, and so on. I know that the 10 Storm set in particular is pretty lucrative, but once again, make sure you double check on your server before spending your tickets. You can turn in all of those quest starters on each character you have once per Darkmoon Faire event. So the next time the fair is in town, everything resets, so you can do this on every single one of your characters all over again, which is why this is really good for the alt-centered approach of making gold that this particular series focuses on. Another big source of prize tickets is from the Faded Treasure Map, which you buy from the vendor Galissa Sundew at coordinates 5288. You need 100 Darkmoon Dagger mods to buy it. You fish these up in the water surrounding the island, or you can just buy them off the auction house. They have an average price of around 6 gold and 50 silvers across the US servers, so it'll run you about 650 gold if you decide to just buy them. For the quest itself, just follow the 5 clues in order until you reach the secret stash located underwater at coordinates 2228. Then open the chest to get a whopping 100 Darkmoon prize tickets. Unlike the quest starters, this is only a one-time thing per character, as it doesn't reset the next time the event pops up. If you have trouble finding all of the clues, I'll have a link in the description to the solution. Credit goes to Wowhead user Vineo for that. It's kind of a fun little scavenger hunt though, so I would recommend trying it yourself first. You can also do a handful of dailies on each character to earn even more tickets. Over the course of the 7 days, you can earn an additional 42 tickets through these dailies, and even more through other stuff like pet battles and profession quests. I personally just stick with the quest starters and the treasure map because they're really fast, but I'll have a link to all the ways you can get those prize tickets in the description if you're curious and you want to go the extra mile. One thing I will say is that the whole transmog market is kind of niche, so these usually won't sell instantly. Just stick with it though, and they eventually will. Once the wardrobe function finally hits, I personally think that it'll revitalize the market because these transmogs will become another collection-based thing like toys, pets, and mounts. People will want to catch them all like Pokemon, so as a result these may sell for even more once that hits, since this is the only way to get the old Tier 0 and 0.5 models since they took all that armor out of the game. Who knows though, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Regardless, I hope you found this video helpful. Give it a like if you liked it, and if you really liked it, let me know in the comments and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, good luck, and peace!